sure how the internet's doing, but we'll see in a second. What's up, everyone? Happy Thursday. We're going to be riding out to Morrow, Georgia on this sunny afternoon. I do have ND filters, but I'm not going to use them yet. I want to do a proper full pre-recorded video with them and then use them for my live streams. But we are streaming 60 FPS, and I'm going to be taking this over to Morrow, Georgia from Stockbridge, Georgia, and I'm going to start walking over there. So first we need to get onto the sidewalk and scoot over to Morrow. The scooter is at 100% charge. Not sure how my mobile hotspot is doing, but I don't see any internet loading, so that's kind of a bad sign with the hotspot data. Okay. I may need to buy more hotspot data, which I really don't mind doing, but we'll see. Everything costs money. Hopefully it won't be too much money. Got you. This thing is about to take off without me, like that Mustang. I'm gonna probably have to do it like I did in Morrow the other day if my phone doesn't load up. I'm gonna have to load up the live chat on my Samsung, my main shooter, the S24 Ultra. Saturday, May 4th, 2024, Public Safety Career Fair, Henry County Government, Heritage Park, 99 Lakedale Road in McDonough. I haven't been over there in a long time. But yeah. I'm gonna have to load up the stream how I did the other day. And I guess that's useful, but it's not exactly the easiest. Hey there, Miss Celestial Ascent. Not sure how that's gonna go, but it says processing, please wait. I'm gonna have to take care of that in a... Is Nightbot working? Actually it is. I just reactivated Nightbot, so we should be good to go there. I can't really read the comments, and this one is for some reason it's taking too long to load, so I think that I'm out of hotspot data. Maybe I'm not. I hope I'm not. No, I'm not. There you go. Whew, save the day. There you go. Jason Fariani, welcome. Welcome again, man. Thought I did what I just did. He's going over to the right. Let me read the comments. Maybe you answered this last night, but how many e-bikes and scooters do I have? I just have this one 9-bot kick scooter F2. That's all I got right now. I did want to get a bicycle, but I don't know, man. I was raised in Morrow and all around Metro ATL, really, but love these areas you travel in. Thank you so much, man. It's pretty scenic where I travel, right? Okay. Ahmad Al-Said Smiles, welcome. Welcome, welcome, man. Let's go over to Morrow. Gotta be careful on this 2-lane road. Looks like they're redoing it too. I don't want it to mess up my tires. Not exactly the safest to travel on over here. The sun is already setting. I meant to come out here a little earlier and the sun is already gone, so we'll probably be out here during the late evening. I've got to turn on Do Not Disturb on my phone. It's a bumpy street. It's massaging my feet. There you go. Still at 5 bars, which is awesome. Shout out to all the good drivers. I'll read your comments in a second, guys. And we got a red light there, so I can read your comments and adjust the camera. Put the phone on Do Not Disturb so I can get a clean stream. Forgot to enable Do Not Disturb. Guys having fun in his truck there. Go ahead and go over here real quick since there's a sidewalk. How long have I lived in Georgia? Since about 2004. I'm sorry to hear that Ahmad Al-Said smiles. Oh my gosh. Sorry to hear that, man. Woo! Thing's about to do a wheelie on me. Okay. Here we go. I'm sorry to hear that, Ahmad, but my prayers to the universe goes to you, man. You're an awesome moderator on my channel, and I remember meeting you back in, was that 2022, I think, or 2021, from the Action Kid community. You've always been so supportive of me, and a laid-back, kind of chill, cool person. And my prayers go to you, man. My prayers go to you, man. And I saw your comment, Jason, saying, be safe. I will. Yeah, this is a lot better than riding over to Stockbridge. A lot better, in my opinion. Stockbridge was not a good place to explore yesterday. I'm pretty disappointed, and whoa, it's windy. That was a big wind gust, and the scooter's handling it very well. Appreciate it, man. Some people, you never know if they're gonna make that left-hand turn in front of me at the very last second and swoop in front of me. So I had to be super cautious there. But everything is good. The sidewalk is available, but I don't want to ride it and there's pedestrians on it. It's not really wise to do that. We have a lot of foot traffic today. I'm gonna go straight, never mind. Gotta be careful though how I navigate these streets though. Let's go this way. There's a lot of traffic that way. Got 3 bars of battery left. It's a good area to park right here and get my live stream set up the right way. I know, right, Miss Celestial isn't saying, I'm so glad you're on a smooth road again, unlike in Stockbridge stream. Me too, man. Ever been to an IMAX movie up there? I have, way back in the day. It was like 2013. So I haven't been over here in like 11 years to go see a movie, but I rarely go to see movies anymore. What is up, Audi R8 1996, man? Ahmad said, thank you, DreamMachine, and everyone. You are important to me. I will keep my head up and keep coming here. Thank you so much, Ahmad. Absolutely, man. You're in my prayers, dude. Okay, I've got to do this. It doesn't even matter now, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get my gimbal and reset up. Friend to me, and you have a good friend of everyone who is here and everywhere. That's exactly. And then Miss Celestial sent saying, woohoo, Dream. Most definitely. Let's go ahead and do this. I could test out my ND filters here as well and give you guys some motion blur. I think that's what I'll do and test it out with my gimbal. Let's see. It's just super windy today. I'll do like this while I set everything up, switch out the phone case, so I'm gonna have to do it on the fly. 1 second, guys. I'm just doing everything really quickly, smoothly. That part's done. All right, this is my first time ever testing this out live on camera, so here we go. I'll do a pre-recorded test as well. Gonna keep talking over that copyrighted music perhaps in the back. I think we only need an ND8 filter on. Whoa. Whoops. There we go. That was nuts. That was a timestamp right there. Anyway, let's put on the ND8 filter. I'll stop making you guys jittery and dizzy. I promise. There we go. You're all snug there. It looks absolutely amazing on camera. Looks like there's glue on it, but nonetheless, everything else is okay. Let's go ahead and get the gimbal out. Hi, how are you doing? I also have a new, mount for the gimbal. That should be better with this case. I hope it works. Let's see if it works first. Is it compatible? It's too heavy for it. Let's see something. Otherwise, I'll just have to use the other mount, and or I can still probably use this one, but let's see. And it's windy too, so I don't want to risk anything. Maybe I'm not doing it the right way. Nope. It's not going to work like that. Well, I'll just test it out this way for a second, and then I'll take the ND filter back off. I'm going to have to go back to the drawing board and figure out how this works another time. This is not working like I thought it would. It should work. It's confusing me. All right, guys, so I'm gonna take the ND filter off, and we're just gonna stream normally. So, okay. Darn, I thought that was gonna work. I'll figure it out somehow. Probably another gimbal. So let me take this off. It's still a good setup though. Okay. I don't know if this case is gonna fit the gimbal the right way, but or the case holder. We'll see. Actually, guys, good news. It actually does fit on here. Okay, so the original, okay, so this right here doesn't fit on there, but the other one does. Okay, then I'll just use that then. Okay, we're getting somewhere now. On here. Good news, guys. Learning as we go along, right? Let's see. Here we go. Is it just too heavy for it or something? What is going on? It's like too top heavy or something. I'm trying to figure out what's going on with this. Why does it keep doing that? That's kind of weird, man. Why is it too heavy for it? I don't get it. One second, guys. We're working out the tech specs. Working out the kinks. Make sure we get this the right way. Not sure what's going on with this, but I want you guys to have shaky looking video. Okay, we may have gotten it. There we go, guys. I've got it. Audie should be having a field day watching me try to get this darn technology the right way. That's good to know. Let's go ahead and get this ᴴᴰ ND8 filter back out. If we can, let me go ahead and get this ND filter back out. I guess it'll kind of work. Can I do it like that? Not really. Well, at least I can mount it on the gimbal. Anyway, I can't put on the ND filter, but I can leave it like this. That's good enough for me. For now, at least. And now we're going to walk around Morrow, Georgia for a little while. I have another gimbal, but I left it back at where I stay at. So it's not any use to me right now. Maybe that'll work better. It's an older gimbal though, so it's not going to be as spiffy as this one. But it'll do the trick. All right, let's go see Clayton County for a little while. Sheesh, that took what seems like forever. I don't like the DJI Osmo Mobile 6 already. I mean, it's a good high-tech gimbal, but it's not really useful in regards to the S24 Ultra. Let me go ahead and change the specs here. Ooh. Can we do 1/60th shutter, or is that too bright? Still too bright. Wow, so let's go ahead and start walking. I'll put my sunglasses away now. Put it on my shirt. Audie's saying it's crazy. He has been away from the US over 3 months nearly. Audie said that's fine to me, brother. Awesome, good. We'll deal with this. Don't know what this. Oops. Let's walk this way so they have some room to go. That's exactly what I thought. All right, here we go. Here we go. It's looking better to me. There's no crosswalk over here. I guess we'll walk this way then. Georgia does the skimpiest crosswalks I've ever seen. There's no crosswalk at all. Miss Australicent says, that looks good. Okay. I guess we'll work with it then. Okay. It's a weird little intersection. Something is rattling against my sunglasses here. What is this? It's the microphone setup. So I want to be hearing rattling noises. Let's see if that helps. Not really. It's not too bad, but I'm gonna put my sunglasses away in a second. Camera is not running a stable 60 FPS right now, but I don't know, man. Let's put my sunglasses away. 1 second, guys. So I'm not going to really be using it the rest of the way through, so. Okay. Well, let's figure out this microphone situation going on. The cords are looking terrible. It's annoying for sure. There we go. Get out of this crouching position because my legs are starting to feel the burn. And it's an awkward way to get up. Oh goodness. All right, here we go. Audie said, guess what? It's a big difference compared to the UK crosswalks are everywhere here. It looks more smooth than the other live stream you did. Yeah, it wasn't doing 60, that's for sure. And right now, it's not really. Now it's doing 60. But it's so overexposed. I guess I'll just do it manual shutter. It's going to be more tricky though, but there you go. That ought to do the trick. Okay, I think we're good to go now. Let's walk around Morrow the safe way. I guess I'll start by walking over here maybe, and then over to Publix. so dark, but I don't know, it looks okay-ish. ISO 21. Morrow, Georgia needs, what is it with YouTube and this whole, here we go. That heart emoji thing is getting in the way of me reading your comments here. Now I can see it. Morrow, Georgia needs to be more safer than it is now, crossing roads. Yeah, it's terrible, Audie. Okay, let's go ahead and walk by over here maybe. See what they're having for movies. Welcome back, everyone. We figured out the tech specs going on. I need to get a better gimbal for the ND filters, but we'll figure that out soon enough. I may go into Best Buy across the street, but not sure how they're going to feel about me walking in with this setup. It's annoying indeed, brother, it is. The technology and then the terrible crosswalks going on. It makes me want to puke. It doesn't really make me want to puke, but it's just so unprofessional and dangerous. This is a shopping area. Yeah, it's car friendly, but shopping areas, what if people wanted to walk from one side of the street to the other? And now they can't really do that because they don't have proper crosswalks, so they have to treat it like a countryside road, which it kind of still is. And it's not really in the countryside so much. It's a shopping pavilion, shopping area. I don't know, man. Yeah, that heart button, I know, right, Audie? It's a cool Mustang. There's a car behind me, or two cars, but they just went ahead and parked. It's kind of empty over here. It is a Thursday, it isn't a Friday, so I didn't expect it to be too crowded or anything, but there it is, there's AMC. That looks weird for being a Ford Mustang. It is. It's a Ford electric Mustang. That's really what it is. There you go. Let me put on my mask because there's still a lot of pollen out here. Let's go back this way. AMC theaters. All right. Let's go over to Publix real quick and walk around over there. What's up? Yeah, Audi, it looks like an SUV, it does. The Ford car that we passed earlier. Got a motorcycle over there, that's cool. I want to switch this down to 144p to preserve data space for the hotspot. There you go. I guess we can take this way today. Why not? There you go. I just have to, change the shutter speed now and the ISO and finagle that to keep stable 60 FPS. This is kind of funny right here. We got some random crab lake going on right there. It's kind of funny. There you go. Thought there's going to be a throughway over there. I'll walk over here then, I guess. Jason saying, going to see Godzilla X Kong. Going to see Godzilla X Kong Easter Sunday and watch the new Ghostbusters this week. Pretty cool, man. Dolby Cinema last week, IMAX this week. That's really interesting that you go out to see movies still. The movie theater industry is actually almost just a gag at this point. I mean, if you want to go see a movie, that's why it's still there, but otherwise we have so much technology and ease of convenience that is starting to render going out to the movies unnecessary unless people really want that experience. So for me, it's amazing that you're still doing that, man. Does the USA celebrate Good Friday? Also because the UK do? They actually do. The USA, they do have Good Friday. They actually do have Good Friday. I remember growing up celebrating Good Friday as well. Let's figure out the sidewalk situation going on over here, because this is confusing me. The sidewalk is okay over there, but then to the right, it's here and then it just disappears into the grass without a trace. So I guess I'll go ahead and just walk straight. It would just do me better if I just did that. Maybe there's a throughway over here. There isn't a throughway really. I have to drag it through the pine trees there. What's up, Jeremy? This was the first 2 in over 8 years. Just still can't beat a huge screen. I'm trickle-backed. Oh, wow. That's pretty amazing, man. Congratulations on seeing your first movie on 2 times in over 8 years. Pretty much the same here. The last time I saw a movie in the theater was Avatar: The Way of Water back in early 2023, last year. And I have to say, I was not really that impressed with it, with the whole experience overall. The screen was pretty dim, and I went to the Fayetteville one, but the screen was pretty dim, and I just didn't feel like it was a good experience with the people around me either, and the cleanliness of the theater itself was lackluster. It's not going to be smooth if I have it on auto, which is what's annoying me. Keeps snapping down to ISO 12, which is amazing, but I don't need it that low. I need it maybe at like ISO, here we go, ISO 40. There we go. Still kind of blown out in the background, but still cool nonetheless. Maybe I can do ISO 12 and 1/60th shutter now. Let's see if that'll work. Let's see, that's doing better. Here we go. Yeah, that looks a whole lot better. It's just the background is kind of blown out. 7 people, welcome. I've never been to cinemas since before COVID-19. Oh, wow. Wow. This is going to be kind of, okay. If I was going to drive through the puddle, I was going to say that's going to be kind of epic. 7 people, welcome. It's a really pretty area. Happy spring. Happy spring, everyone. Let's see if we can do 1/60th shutter the right way now. Pretty much. Nice scenery, absolutely, Jason. I can agree the upkeep is lacking in most theaters. Yeah, it's terrible. Like the one in Fayetteville was pretty bad. Me too, Jason. Loving the dogwoods bloom. They're so pretty. This species of tree. It's all on the internet, Netflix, and Disney Plus these days to watch movies. Exactly, Audie. What's up, Jeremy, again? And yeah, I think we're all caught up with the comments. Well, we got 1/60th shutter here with ISO 12, so no need for an ND filter here. This address is 1971. Let's go into the street a second and then go into the parking lot. I think that'll probably do better. I can't really roll my scooter up that side street here with one hand. Still a bit overexposed. I'll do 1/125th shutter Yeah, I guess that'll work. Still smooth enough video. I'm a huge fan, so it was amazing. Don't listen to the bad reviews. Oh, replying to Audi. Yep. Guess you can kind of roll it over here. Why not? It's just kind of a incline and a sharp drop off going there. That's the one thing I don't like about the Camera Fi app so far is the 60 FPS on it actually is kind of glitchy. I don't like it. The 60 FPS is kind of lackluster. They need to work on the smoothness when I have it on auto and you name it. The MARTA bus route 194 route 194. The 194 and 197 stop over here. Right, Miss Celestial was sent in 1971. These addresses are year numbers. Like this one over here is 1987. ᴴᴰ Tile and Stone, but it used to be a sports authority. And as everyone, a lot of people know, the 1980s was a notorious time for sports enthusiasts and aerobics. So how fitting, but now it's ᴴᴰ Tile and Stone. And it's been that way for some years by now, as you can tell by the starting to fade out paint. I remember when it was brand new and they had just painted it. Now it's starting to get kind of dirty. I have it at ISO 12. Sorry for the screen brightening up like this. The controls in here are very inconvenient. If I'm holding a gimbal with my left hand, and it looks kind of like what we already just had it at. I think the controls could be better. Here you go, I'll just keep it just like this. It was doing fine. Jason said, same to you. I remember getting Ron Grant's signature up there at Sports Authority. Ron Gant and Terry Pendleton. Yeah, that sounds old school. Like, I just remember going here to play on the treadmills and sometimes occasionally play with their basketballs inside of Sports Authority. I remember doing that. Usually. Hi. Hi. Las chicas del 1999. Y2K, baby. She's looking at me like, I didn't know you spoke Spanish. And she's like, ah. This is a lot easier to tow up my scooter and there we go, without hurting my wrist too much. Jason said I'm 44 years old. Oh well, moved to that area when I was 5. Yeah, right? I moved over here when I was 10 and I'm like 27. Excuse me, this year I'll be 28. Pretty cool, man. You're like, I think, the very beginning of the millennial generation coming out of X. That's what's up, man. That was a cool time to grow up and do what you had to do. Growing up and becoming a teenager and what have you. It looks like the gimbal's doing fairly okay. I'm not sure how stable it is, but I think for 150 that this gimbal could have been a lot better. Can't even put on my ND filters. I'm afraid that the clamp on it, well, I could probably slip it on there. It would just be uneven, and I'm not sure if the gimbal could even hold it up the right way. So. This one right here is in year number 2. This address is 2035. Not sure if I'll be anywhere around here in 2035, but I was over here when that movie iRobot came out back in 2000 and, well, I was over here in 2006, never mind, but I saw it on TV. Here we go. The dynamic range on this app is not good. I'm not sure if they have HDR on this, but they need to have it. So the image needs to be more balanced. But yeah, this address is 2035. I remember iRobot watching it and I'm like, well, that movie set in 2035 and then the grocery store's address is 2035. I thought that was pretty cool. Miss Celestial since at 44 years old, I thought you were a teenager. Whoa, Miss Celestial. I know, right, Audie? Scary. We are going to be 28 in July, brother. Whoa. I know, right? 28 is getting up there, Audie. Like 30 is right there. Like, I mean, it's still young, but just the sound of that 30. I'm 30 years old is like, well, I'm for real an adult now. I guess it's a childhood dream come true and kind of scary at the same time, man. 28 is a mature sounding age for a young person than 18. If you say I'm 18, that's, you may be a pretty stocky 18-year-old, can't say, but well, I guess 2051 will be full of technology, maybe. Hope it's still normal. Look at my cool setup going on there. But yeah, 28 is a stocky sounding kind of age for a young person. I'm 28. If you say that, it's like it holds more weight than 18. What is going on with this app? Here we go. I guess that'll do right there. ISO 12 after all. This app keeps wasting my time, man. So Camera-Fi streaming at 30 FPS is better, but streaming at 60 is gonna need some work. Oops. I just dropped my lock there. Going over that hill, or not hill, that side road there. Now we're underexposed, but somehow exposed the right way? I don't think so. It's going to be too dark in certain scenarios. That's the thing. See, the sky is blown out. Ah, well, I'll leave it here. It's dark, but I'll just have to work for now. Let's go over this way. Audie says, I know, right? Yeah, when you say I'm 28, that is a stocky sounding number than 18. That 2 adds weight to it. A 2 and an 8. You're still young, but they won't mess around with you quite as much as they did when you were 10 years younger. You got a decade's worth of experience in the adult world. For real, being legal and all that. But what's up? What's up, man? Yeah. What's up, man? Thank you. Appreciate it, bro. Yeah. Pretty cool. Like 2007 right there. Was all those 2007. I still remember 2007. Not like it's yesterday, but like it was a week or two ago in a way. But in other ways, it seems like it was 20 years ago. I don't know, man. I don't know if I should feel old that I remember 2007 because it was very modern. The PlayStation 3, the Xbox 360 was out. They were kind of like the hot runners of back then. Digital videography and photography were starting to reach its peak. Social media was just about to taking off. Said I was just starting high school in 2007. Really? So high school, I didn't start high school until about 2010, technically. ISO 35, that'll do. That looks right thereabouts. In the 20s. ISO 20. something. And we don't want ISO 2020 something. I don't know why it won't let me get into the 20s. ISO 40. Can we do ISO? They need to have a limit on here using this, because on the touchscreen you can't really reach what you need to. You have to, like, it's too finicky, and I keep overexposing the image on the Camera-Fi app. It's not letting me get into the 20s. Well, I got 27, there you go. Darn, That makes me kind of mad at the United States. I had to wait until 2010 in the United States. Theoretically, 2010. I didn't have traditional schooling coming up. Not the same way as going to a public school or a private school. I left in 2012 and started college from 2012 until 2017. Wow, dude. That's awesome, man. I was theoretically the class of 2014 in the United States. No, I guess I'll go back this way then. I won't walk that way. Now the phone is cool. It's internet. The data, aka the internet. I just got to walk back where I came from instead. I'll probably walk down Mount Zion Road for a little while. And then scoot the rest of the way back. I could do that too. Jason said, thanks for verifying. Oh, no problem, man. It's really the internet quality. We got Clayton County Sheriffs with Levon Allen going by. Wow. They must have had some big mission. Jason said it's better now. Good. Oh, that's good. It was the same thing on your side, Audie. I'm glad that we fixed it. Let's just go back on Mount Zion Road. I think it'll be better that way anyway. Jersey Mike's, Chevron. Publix at Mount Zion. They have an Amazon locker over there. It's now sunset. Really nice. Let's go to the right, back to the sidewalk over there. Yeah, I've been in college for a long time now until I left between 2012 and 2017. Cool, man. I wish I had been in the UK. That's kind of cool, man. You got out of high school early and more into college. College, you have more freedom. So you were like 16 when you went to college. That's awesome, man. And 21 when you left. We were both 21 in 2017. I don't see a sidewalk over here. I guess I'll have to walk this way then. There's no sidewalk. I don't see one at least. That's kind of awkward, like they don't have a sidewalk in this kind of populated area. Here's one last look at Publix. They repainted it in 2021. Some traffic going on here. I'm going to walk this way. And then walk this way. Nice Toyota. Cool, man. It's a loud muffler. That's going to be an antique, I would say, in 30 years, though. Only true car enthusiasts will ever understand the gasoline-powered guzzlers of the past and how good the engines sounded revving up. He was a Latino, too. There's no preference on it, but I know that a lot of Mexicans will tune their cars up to the finest, and they know their cars like the back of their hand, I'll say that. And if you want a fast car and you want a performance muscle car, and that's just from experience, they got you. Mexicans know their thing. But that is, once again, that isn't just to say that it's only Mexicans whatsoever. It's just from my own experience. T-Mobile. Now see, the address over here is 2007 again, and in 2007 this was a Sprint, and my mom used to get her phone over here back in the day, and they still had flip phones and Blackberries coming out. iPhones were brand spanking new, and yeah, this is a weird little setup. I guess I'll walk over here instead. I was 16 when I started college. I was 21 when I left. Audie said, "That's not me, brother." No, that was a Toyota. That was your distant relative from the United States, Japan. Nah, Dodge Charger is, never mind. Dodge is the United States. Toyota, that's your distant Japanese relative, man. This is confusing me. How they don't have sidewalks here. Where's the sidewalk? Why is it dirt and gravel in this kind of area? I know, right? Audie, no sidewalk. Here we go. ISO 51, 1/60th shutter. At least they have a bus stop over here. That's good. It's clean. Tips for riding MARTA. Wait at the bus stop. You can only board and get off the bus at designated MARTA bus stops. Please allow passengers to exit the bus before you board. For safety purposes, customers and using mobility devices should board last. Do not cross in front of a MARTA bus at a bus stop. Wait until the bus leaves the stop and then cross carefully, looking both ways. Always use the crosswalks. Do not distract bus operators by engaging them in unnecessary conversation when the bus is in motion. Distracted driving is a serious life-threatening practice. Indeed, definitely don't do that. Protect your property when using an electric device. Avoid sitting or standing near doors on rail cars and buses. Remember, safety first, ride safe. And above that, for additional safety tips, visit our website at itsmarta.com. See, that kind of looks like officer lights, but it's an open sign and a eyelash sign in that hair store at Chan Bay Nail and Spa, or Chan and Bay Nail Spa. Nice tree. Very nice. I would walk right there, but I'd have to crouch down, so I'm gonna have to take it this way. Lift the scooter up a little. Whoops. Lift up the scooter a little bit. Set it down. And grab the right handlebar like that. And now we're good. Lots of Dodge Chargers over there, absolutely. Lots of Dodge Chargers over there, absolutely, man. Too many of them. Everyone has a Dodge Charger, like an iPhone. Just like everyone has an iPhone, they have Dodge Chargers here in Clayton County, Georgia. Everyone wants to be strong and mighty and have the strongest engine. So much so that's not even a statement anymore. No path to the bus stop. I know, right? There's no path to it. It's just a dirt path and that's it. And then you have to work it from there. It's not good at all. At least I don't think. Oops. There you go, fix the ISO for you guys. It looks like it's been dumped onto the grass, that's it. It does kind of audi, like, it does kind of audi. It looks like that. It really does, like, what were they thinking? Terrible bus stop setup. Here are the trees from earlier. Thought that was a bus, but it's a truck. And King Claw Juicy Seafood and Bar, now open. There we go. It's a Range Rover, cool. Hi. Link Breakfast and Bar. They used to have the Panera Bread over here. Now it's the Link Breakfast and Bar. I think there are two of these, but I think we just passed one if I'm not mistaken, but Link Breakfast and Brunch Bar. Okay. My phone is at 37% battery. I think I have enough to go ahead and walk maybe a couple more blocks. I want to show off the pavilions over there, and then I guess I'll go ahead and get my external battery pack out and do that. This stream looks beautiful. The contrast is really punchy. The sky is well exposed, but the dynamic range could use a bit of work, in my opinion. It is currently 20:05 p.m. Funnily enough, that's when I first started coming over here, was in 2005. I remember even walking up the street as a 9-year-old way back in the day. It's funny that I'm doing this, that I did this in my early 20s, 12 years after that in the 2010s, and now I'm doing this in the 2020s, which is nuts, and I'm 27. The year I turned 28 in 2024, which is, wow, it's been like 20 years after that. As I would have expected, that many years in the future, they have a more modern Ashling Outlet logo. At least they have that. It isn't traditional. I knew they were going to try to be more futuristic with it. If I could give the future a score from a 2005 perspective, it's okay. I mean, they have technology. It is sort of futuristic, but there are no self-driving cars yet. You still have to drive them. The ones that do are expensive. I mean, that kind of makes sense. It's almost on par of what I would have thought 2024 was supposed to be like. It's definitely sleeker. The cars have sleek lights going on, way sleeker designs, which makes sense. It's kind of futuristic. Let me turn up the ISO now. Now that the sun is starting to go down, I think we can do that now. That's kind of high there, ISO 145. ISO 95 is a bit better from where I'm looking at. I'm gonna wait until this ambulance can go ahead and go. What's up? What's up? How are you doing?
I am loving your jacket.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. This on Temu. Yeah. She likes my jacket. That's kind of fun. Let me go ahead and cross the street here before the light changes. All right. Because that light will change really quickly. My scooter, funnily enough, went over that little circle there. I saw this jump up to 8 people, so I think there are 8 people watching. Welcome, guys. 189. I'll do like I'm gonna do around 100, maybe like 117. That's good. Gimbal's fully charged. I know, right, Audie? Saying nice ambulance person. I agree. It's getting kind of dark now over here. They need the LEDs on now. It was 69 Fahrenheit when I came out, which is 21 Celsius or 20.5 Celsius. Now it's, I think in the, oh no, it was 66 actually. It was 19 Celsius, pardon me. It should be like 62 right now, thereabouts. Till tomorrow, Mr. Sun, said Miss Celestial Ascent. Till tomorrow, Mr. Sun. Is it Arctic yet? Is it Arctic yet, Dream? It's not that cold yet, but I can guarantee you in about 2 hours it's gonna drop. So I won't be out here for that much longer. I'm about to ride my scooter back to the other side of town, on the other area. I may take another, well, I'll see. It may not be that much safer, but I'll probably do what I did before. I just have to be very careful. I'll go here so you can left, there we go, or right rather. So you had room to go over. It's a lot of work pushing this up the hill. ISO 197, looking good. Audie said, ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Ain't no sunshine, she goes away. Dun, dun, dun. And I know. Las Trojas Cantina. 194 that just passed by. That bus engine smells good. I like the way buses smell. I don't know if it's the motor oil or if it's the fabric, but it's probably the motor oil, the gasoline. Is your horn a Cadillac horn, Dream? I'll say it this way, people will hear it. It does what it's supposed to do. It could be, I wouldn't say it's a Cadillac horn quite, but it's definitely good enough. Audie likes old school songs, me too, because I like the late 70s and early 80s, that disco sound with the synthesizer, and it sounds kind of futuristic and laid back, especially going towards the mid 80s, like 1983 and 1984 sounded so futuristic. I love it. Older, I love it, but I still like my share of 2000s R&B, 90s R&B and hip hop. Some of the 2000s hip hop is cool too, and 2010s EDM. I'm not a big fan of trap really because it's an extension of 2000s hip hop, but some of it sounds good though. That's just my musical preference. And about the 2020s, I'm not really quite sure yet, because I like Dua Lipa, but it's really based on the late 20th and early 21st centuries, basically, that era. ISO 280. My phone is actually at 28% battery, so when I walk up another couple of blocks, I'll go ahead and plug it in to a battery pack and put away my microphone, and we'll scoot back to Stockbridge. ISO 456. Maybe I'll walk over to, if there's enough battery on here, to South Lake Mall and then get on my scooter and ride it back. I don't know, we'll see. Yeah, Snoop Dogg is the jam, Audie. Hey, what's up? Cool. I don't know if South Lake Mall is even going to be open, but I guess I could walk around over there. Jason asking, you remember the Tilt Arcade when it was there at South Lake? I remember going on the carousel in South Lake Mall. That I do remember in 2005, but I remember going to an arcade there. I didn't see that. I just saw a carousel back in the day, and I actually got on it. It was in the front entrance. Really? It was in the front entrance. The carousel was at the back entrance. That's probably why I don't remember. I think I remember. No, I don't remember. I don't think I went into the front entrance in 2005. I think that's the problem. Or if I did, I didn't see it. That was the summer of 2005. I don't remember seeing that, but. Has anyone seen P. Diddy around here? P. Diddy is funny to me. He's a funny individual. I'm not sure how this phone does when the battery mode cuts on, but this is a $1,400 smartphone, so it's nowhere near at all what I had to first work with whatsoever. This is a weird little side ditch walkway over here, if I must say. Look at this. Now I gotta do like this. Then I have to pick it up again and set it back down. Here we go. And then walk. Weird. They need to put a sidewalk over here really badly. There's no excuse by 2024 why Morrow hasn't put a sidewalk over here. Even if people aren't going to use it, obviously there are people who need it, and it's just good. It makes your city look better, but I don't know, man. It's just kind of a weird setup to me. Okay. I guess this is supposed to be the crosswalk, if you want to even call it that. I don't call this a crosswalk, I call this dangerous. I don't know, man. Something tells me I should go ahead and walk this way. where there's supposed to be a crosswalk, but there's no crosswalk, but somehow there's a sidewalk over there. I guess we graduated back to sidewalk status. That's kind of awkward. Audie said, oh, Miss Celestial said, cozy sky, absolutely. Audie said, there used to be a fun fair near me at Whitley Bay, but it has closed down by the council because it was too much money to keep it going, unfortunately. I still remember that. Oh man, Audie, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Wow. Miss Celestial gave the embarrassed emoji and said they really got to do better. They really got to do better, rather. Exactly, Miss Celestial. They got to do better than that. The embarrassed emoji, and they really got to do better. They do. It doesn't make any sense that by 2024 that it's still in that kind of state where they don't have a proper sidewalk. Even a skinny one like this, even though that's still controversial, at least it's something, but I don't know. They need to put a proper sidewalk there. This is a beautiful sky, though. I do have to admit. Audie said P. Diddy is wanted by the police, brother, because he has been accused of nasty stuff. I'm not saying the word. His 2 sons has been arrested. Wow. So far, rather. His 2 sons have been arrested so far. Geez, indeed. Miss Celestial Ascent. In response to Audie, unless you're responding to the miserable road condition. Well, not miserable, but poor road conditions of what we just crossed. Thank God I'm wearing tactical boots. They look like cool high tops anyway, but going on those streets, you need them. You need to wear boots, unless you're an avatar from James Cameron's Avatar, then I guess that's a whole different story. This is a beautiful scene right now. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and plug in my power bank and unplug the external microphone. We're down to 19% battery. So I'm gonna do it in front of the light over here. And we'll keep walking to South Lake Mall and see how it looks over there and then ride back, I guess. It should last the whole way through. We'll see. All right, so let me park this. Unplug this right here. Omnidirectional microphones, that is on the phone itself. Okay, let's put this away. And I'll get my power bank out here. Put my sunglasses away. I think that's the same truck we passed earlier. Wow. I guess we'll just leave it like that then, I guess. USB-C right here. Hopefully it has enough upcharge to charge up this beefy phone, and we should be good to go. Let's see, does it work? See, I have another power bank if it doesn't work, but let's see if this works. It's an old power bank. Looks like it works, so I guess we'll use this then. I need to get my flashlight out and say I'm walking here. Especially over towards South Lake Mall. I hope this is enough to charge up the phone. It should be. But we'll see. This is a very thick kind of flashlight. So what I'll do here is put that on here real quick. Here we go. Is my gimbal battery about to die too? Oh wow. It has been about 2 hours that I've used it, so I would not be that surprised, but let me let it charge a bit. Okay, well my phone is still going down. It's at 16% battery. Let's go ahead and walk across the street and then I'll plug it back in, because I'm not going to be using the gimbal much longer anyway. I'm only going to use it until maybe I get to across the street maybe. 8 people watching. What's up? Welcome to Morrow. Let me go ahead and put this around my hand. Put it around there. All right, here we go. And then walk across the street. I want this to stay upright. Let me see something. I can probably put this where my phone mount is supposed to go. Possibly. Let's see. Can I do that? Is it too big for it? No, it's too big for it. Never mind. Unless I put this in my pocket. Let's see if that'll work. Oops. I guess that'll work. Burlington Coat Factory to the right. It's currently 20:34 p.m. It's almost at 20:35. I mentioned with Publix earlier and iRobot being set that year. It's funny that 2034 and 35 is just a decade away now. Really interesting. Have my flashlight on. First time really using it properly. Keep burping, man. I had some good food before I left out. If you like the stream, please give this stream a thumbs up if you're entertained right now, because this sure is an entertaining kind of walk. Alright, I'm going to put my gimbal away when I cross the street and ride my scooter. Should be pretty fun. Crossing over here. Oh God, already walking over here. Let's go ahead and walk this way, back to the crosswalk. I'm walking here. Bad traffic light. I'm walking here. Traffic light. What was that, 10 seconds? I know, right? Miss Celestial is saying, that's crazy, Dream. You needed this flashlight in the late 10s. I did, like in 2018, 2019, and even 2020 now. Because apparently Georgia did not improve much. It's not much more of a walk now. Phone is at 12% battery. Let me plug this in. Can I plug it in? Let's see. There we go. Gimbal's gonna need to be charged up. I accidentally scratched that there. Need to have it do this so the cars can see me. Thought I had my left-hand signal on, but I forgot that it would make a loud noise. Okay, so this is going to be a Holiday Inn Express and Suites in the near future. Oh, cool. They're making pretty good progress. Oops. It's a restricted area. But yeah, making pretty good progress. Bloody ad, said Audie. That's good. That's good. That light is bright, said Audie. Absolutely. We have been on for 2 hours. Wow, I know, right? We've got that hotel, motel, Holiday Inn. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, they're building a whole network over here because this used to be an abandoned parking lot. They're also building a Fairfield Inn and Suites over here as well. So a Holiday Inn and a Fairfield by Marriott. Fairfield Inn and Suites by Marriott. It's most likely going to be, oops, it's a heavy flashlight. It's most likely going to be private property. No visitors without appointment. Once again, I'm just looking. But there you go. It's going to be a Holiday Inn and Fairfield Inn and Suites over here as well. Can't wait to see what it's going to look like. That'll definitely help Morrow and with its visitors and going shopping over here at South Lake Mall. It's right by the mall, so it'll most likely get this mall some business. I hope it does. It's literally within walking distance, so. Harley Davidson motorcycles. Oh, we got that hotel, motel, Holiday Inn. Maybe that'll help if I just do it like this. I know what that is. That's my bag, the strap banging on the power bank in my pocket because it's such a tall power bank. And this, again, it's not really charging my phone. That's not good, so I'm going to use my new power bank probably. I'm going to give it a shot. Why not? And this old one I'm going to toss in the trash, but I want to dispose of it the right way. What's up, Mouse Potato? Head over to 5984 Twilight Trail one day in Morrow near the college, my old house. Oh yeah, We'll see about that one day. Surely enough. It's a good light. You can even see it in the trees. Oops. Show it to you real quick. It even shines in the trees a bit. Your phone supports super fast charging. Absolutely right. It really does. It goes super fast, so I'm gonna plug it into a proper power bank because this one I have is pretty old. That's a pretty cool vehicle that just passed us, by the way. Speaking of which, we have it's electric and the LED store. It's electric. Boogie, woogie, woogie, woogie. It's an old song from the 70s. My hands are cramped up right now trying to hold all this equipment the right way, but I don't have much longer to walk. What is this? The Morrow, the district Morrow, city of Morrow. Really cool. We'll check that out another time. I want to go ahead and just make it to the mall. Don't have much longer to walk. We're at the mall, guys. We made it. We walked all the way over. Your Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra supports super fast charging. It does, up to 45 watts. Yep. I think the one I got is 25 watts. And the one I have right now that's plugged in, I think it's only 20 watts. I don't think it's that much. It's using up more wattage than my battery pack can manage to charge it. So it's basically an extension, not a charger. Audie said it would be 4,000 miles to Newcastle upon Tyne. Oh, wait a minute. Mouse Potato said, you can head over to my old house too, POV. It's only about 3,000 miles from there. It'll be about 4,000 miles to Newcastle upon Tyne. Mouse Potato said 4,100 miles away, sorry. And then Audie said, and then he said, got it wrong. And then Audie said 5,000. I mean, oh, it sounds ridiculous. Okay, we're at the mall, and this is where I'm gonna pack up my gimbal and ride my scooter and get a better power battery. Well, it's just charging it long enough. I'll probably keep it here. It should be good enough to go because it's barely discharging, so that's good. I did everything so quick, so I didn't have any time to test out the ND filters how I wanted to, but it was something. This is such a workout, pushing this and walking. What's up, how you doing? It's such a workout, pushing the scooter and holding the gimbal all at once. We're about to have some fun though, guys. And then I'll highlight my stream. Only 345 miles from you, Audie. Portsmouth. Right. Or Portsmouth. I think that's how you pronounce it. Could be butchering it. Oh, they have a club over there. That's pretty cool. In the front of South Lake Mall. There's no one here at the moment either, so that makes it that much more convenient to pack up and go, which I really need at the moment. And then now we can go ahead and get ready to ride my scooter. What's up? Yep. Let me mute the microphone with that music while I pack up. But they have a club over here. They're playing some cool music over there, guys. Okay, we're ready to go, guys. Oops. We're ready to go, so let me go ahead and keep talking over the music. That is copyrighted, but they are having a good time over at this club over here. Okay, so we're gonna set this to sport mode and ride all the way back to Stockbridge. Hopefully we can make it from over here. I know, right, Mouse Potato? I bet POV is cursing at us. I know his game. What? He's doing an AK. Must be music nearby. Exactly. AK taught him well. Yep. We have 7 in the USA. Murph POV. I used to call it that Portsmouth. Yeah. Let's go ahead and ride, guys. In the right setting. There we go. Let's keep talking over the music. Da 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 da. And dance and have fun. Da 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 da. Okay, here we go. I hate that YouTube does that sometimes, but it is what it is. This thing is flying. Let me get it out. Okay. So I'm gonna go to the left. Ton Pines Mall, I know, right? Mouse Potato? It looks like that. It looks like it could be that. The AKGTA game, I know, right, Audie? You got it right, POV? Portsmouth? Portsmouth? Yeah. It's a shame you don't live in LA, POV. Could do a tour of movie locations. I really could. In LA, right? Okay. This phone should last the whole way back. It should. We're at 6% battery, but it's holding stable. There you go. It's taking too long, dude. Sorry, guys. It's gonna take 50 minutes just to switch. And there was no cars there. Got 3 bars of battery left officially. Atlanta Marriott Marquis appeared and Spider-Man Homecoming. Oh, cool, man. I'm looking at movie locations in Atlanta now. Oh, cool. I wonder what a 54-year-old man would look like on an e-scooter. I can't read the full comment, but that sounds really hilarious, man. When I have time, let me read it. I wonder what a 54-year-old man like myself would look like on an e-scooter. That is funny. You look normal, man. I've seen people in their 60s even ride on scooters, funnily enough. They're like motorcycle riders. There we go, bumpy street. Oh, fuck. Oh, wow. Excuse me, man, I just... kind of use a bit of profanity there, but that was really, really bumpy. That was really bumpy. That was really bumpy. I'm not going fast at all. It's kind of making me a bit sketch with this area. I really could have gotten onto the sidewalk, but it ends too abruptly. This traffic is making me a wee bit nervous, but it is what it is. Got a dead possum right there. I'm gonna go here. Had to take that. It's like safety right there. I didn't trust it. Let's ride over here real quick. Let me adjust the camera. It's a little overexposed, but pretty average. Mind you, a man in his 60s at the bus stop thought I was 28. Oh, he thought you were about my age, man. I'm 27, and so is Audie. And then we both turned 28 this year. Got 2 bars left. We're at 2 bars left, 2.5 bars, but that should get us back. I like the lights that they have in the bushes there. That's pretty cool. Can't get over now. Just gonna have to keep rolling straight, maybe. Or no, I know what I could do. I go behind this car over here. Do like that. My jacket caught in the hook right here. It's kind of funny. Not sure I look that young, but I do act it. That's pretty cool, Mouse Potato. What's up? Went over the speed bump anyway. Look at that. We're at 2 bars left now. That should be just enough to get us back to the other area. I hope I timed it the right way. Well, my phone is at 3% battery. It'll be just enough to get back, guys. So if the stream cuts off, thanks for watching. Please hit that like button. I'm just headed back anyway. So if this phone dies, I am headed back anyway. So that was an awesome stream. I enjoyed it with you all. We've been on for a while. If I can't do it the right way, ending it. Even this scooter is about to die too with the battery. It's at 2 bars now. 2.5 bars. It varies. If you want to give me a tip, guys, I'm on PayPal as well. Anything helps. Like if you want to tip me on PayPal, hopefully, I hope that both of these can make it to the other spot in one piece. That was pretty fun exploring today. I really enjoyed it, though. It's pretty fun to get out and go about. It was definitely better than Stockbridge, and they are friendlier as well in Morrow than freaking, what in the world? Than Stockbridge. I had to take this. I have the horn right here. It's a loud horn. It's a cozy ride over here. Turn up the ISO because it's going to get pretty dark over here. Should be at maybe like 2%. Oh, well, we're about to go off, guys, but like 1% battery. There's no reason for us to stop now, so let's not do that. I enjoyed the stream with you guys. It'll just end off on its own, so thanks for watching. Please hit that like button. Please tip if you can. That always helps out so much, and I'll see you all next time. If it ends, it just ends. It's that 1% battery. But I'm headed back to Stockbridge. It is so dark over here, man. The pollen isn't bad over here either. It's nice. It is not that bad.